Lake Elsinore, we got some people fishing on the lake out there. I counted about 10 fishing poles. And I think we got about 5 guys out there fishing. Last I knew, because I seen a guy, the fishing game warden came down on him because he had 2 fishing poles. You're only supposed to have 1 fishing pole, as far as I know, for Lake Elsinore. I asked the guy what kind of fish they were catching. They were saying carp. You gotta know how to cook carp. And a lot of people don't like it because too many bones. It's a real bony fish. I just gave that guy there walking a tip. What I used to do is, if you like catching bluegill, don't throw away that old bacon, because bluegill love bacon. You'll catch bluegill right and left off in bluegill. I mean, off of bacon. Yeah, that guy over there, he caught another carp. But yeah, you want to catch some bluegill, use bacon. They love it. In the old days, people used to use mackerel so they can catch catfish. Yeah. But these guys that I see look like they've been using dough bait. And dough bait is what you normally get with carp with. Or some they catch a bluegill and they cut it up and they use it for bait. Catch other fish with. Those fish ate out there, they're not biting those hooks because they're hungry. It's just because they want out of that cesspool. Yeah, a lot of sewer went in that lake in 1980. Yep. 1990, this lake turned green as those weeds. Yeah. Made the whole town stink. It became stagnant. This water don't really have much circulation. And they got like 4 or 5 well pumps out there, pumping water up out of the ground, trying to keep the lake level up. And that thing out there, I believe, is for help keep the lake clean. Because you get on top of that Ortega Mountain, you see these long, it looks like long tubes going out to the lake. You know what they ought to do? It may even help cool the lake down some. Is off those well pumps, they have the water coming up, going back into the lake out of sprinkler heads. You know, a stream like that in your shower. Yeah, a shower head. Okay. I mean, I've been to places where they have little fishing ponds for kids, and they're blowing water straight up in the air, and it comes back down the lake. I hear that helps aerate the water. Don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, it's cool, early in the morning, good time to fish on Lake Smell Some More. Yeah, everybody nicknamed the town Smell Some More because the lake stinks. I remember reading a couple articles about 2 people who died just from swimming in Lake Elsinore. A girl had a scratch on her foot, went in there and got a bad infection. And there's a parasite out there. And when I remember reading, it only has an effect on men. It goes up the nose, straight to the brain. Yeah. And the rules of Lake Elsinore was, I remember right, was you're allowed to fish an hour before sunrise and an hour after sunset. It's hard to believe I used to swim in that thing when I was a kid. But I think I liked it better when it was very small. And to the other side of the lake there's a lot of dirt around the lake. People drive their cars down the lake bottom, go from one side of the lake to the other. Yeah, they had a couple kids, I don't know what year it was, but they swam across Lake Elsinore all the way across. You can find a newspaper article on that. Maybe 6 guys are fishing down here, but still in all like 10 poles. I met some guys down here fishing from Ukraine, and the fishing poles they had was a lot longer than what these guys got out there. And they got some long fishing poles out there. The tip of my pole is pretty heavy duty, because you get little ripples in some of the water hits your line and it bobs your tip down a little bit. So the pole I did, it didn't have that effect. Fish had to bite on the line to give it, you can see it. Some people use bells and stuff. I seen a guy, he wasn't paying attention to his fishing pole, and a fish got his bait and took his pole right in the water. But lucky another guy was there, he's using a treble hook. He was casting it out there in the water, and he was able to snag that guy's fishing pole. Got the pole back and the fish. Alright, end of my video. Thank you for watching.